Every second is a test of our commitment to our goals, our convictions, the things that we ultimately hope to achieve in life. If we can remain true for a long enough portion of the totality of those seconds, of those moments of our entire lives, then we will succeed. And if we don't, if we fail the test in enough of those moments, then we will fail. Of course, we all fail some of those tests. We can't succeed every time. It's human nature to simply not stand fast in the full difficulty of all the tests that we undergo each moment of every day over the course of our long lives. But ultimately, the best we can do is to try our very best to succeed and pass as many of those tests of moment as we can, to be honest with ourselves. And when we have the strength to stand firm and give our very best in the taking of such a test, then we have to commit to using that strength that we have and give our very best and attempt to pass the test. Recognizing also that sometimes we will be too weak, sometimes we will fail, and we'll have to wait for the next one. We'll have to resume climbing that great stairwell towards the accomplishment of our goals by simply taking the next step. Realize that we failed that last test, and the best we can do is to simply resume and take as many of those little steps towards the ultimate surmounting of that great goal that we have as possible. Each little step takes us closer to our great ultimate goal. That's why it's so important to determine one's purpose and discover what that ultimate goal is for you personally. Everyone is capable of, and indeed has innately, a great goal that will require an immense amount of time and effort to see to fruition. But as long as we succeed in enough of those tests, take enough of those little steps, and are willing to put in the effort, we can ultimately reach the top of that great stairwell, of all those great little steps, those little steps that lead to a great summit in which we can achieve our great goal by passing enough of life's little tests.